Calithon. Calithon times 2. Welcome, fellas. Welcome to Friday Night Funkin' on a Friday night, because Calithon can funk on a Friday night, as it were. I have my friend, aka Kokam here. Hello, Hero, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Hero. Are y'all ready to get freaky on a Friday night?
Oh, I get it, because that's like what they... That's in the music that's playing now. Fellas, this is a rhythm game. This is this is such a cool game. I don't particularly like the engine, but the game itself is really fun. I can look past it. So basically, this game has a story mode. Going through the tutorial to the 7th week, playing on hard because I can play rhythm games. So yeah, as long as we're ready to go, I will do a countdown, and hopefully I'm tapped into the right time. Okay, George, are we all good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna be starting in 149, 148, 147, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, tutorial's loaded. Play the tutorial. I actually just played this to make sure they wouldn't die here, because I haven't played this in a while. But yeah, it's just a tutorial. It's not hard. If you'd like to talk about this game and Newgrounds and stuff, Hero, for a second, while I make sure I don't die here, because I'm a little bit nervy.
So, here in the tutorial, we're introduced to kind of the main characters of our story here, whose names are most convoluted names in gaming: boyfriend and girlfriend. Literally, that is their legal name. And the plot of this game effectively goes as boyfriend wants to date girlfriend, and her parents are really not cool about that. So, her parents are retired music people, and they repeatedly challenge boyfriend to really intense rap battles.
Okay, cool. That was the first one. Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, so that's basically just like a very, very accurate representation of the plot. So yeah, this is Daddy Dearest, I think his name is.
Yep, Daddy Dearest.
Yeah, so you know, we're gonna fight him and hopefully beat him up with epic rapping. But yeah, for those of you guys that are wondering, I'm absolutely playing this on Newgrounds because it's like the only way to play Week 7, probably for like a long time. So this is a technically Flash game speedrun, the best one.
I really feel like Friday Night Funkin' is like the swan song of Newgrounds Flash games, and I think it's a really good representation of that. I did also neglect to mention earlier that girlfriend's parents are literally demons, so that's also a thing that definitely comes into play later. But right now, he's just a jerk.
Yeah. I'm like, I know I like missed something already, but like I still would at least try try to get one FC this run.
Been let know that your game audio is a bit low, so if you can increase that during songs.
I did it. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, cool. So this is fresh. Definitely first trying this. Didn't restart at all.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a speedrun. The only try that counts is the one that's successful.
Basically, yeah. Also, my game is not running that well, but what can I do? It's Newgrounds. Honestly, that adds to the Calithon Memeathon experience.
It's character. That's what they say about really beat up furniture, right?
Yeah.
And houses and cars and etc.
Also, I'd like to mention, in the intermission playlist, there is, okay, spoiling the surprise, it's like pretty much all Siva Gunners, but I really wanted a high quality rip of this song where it had just like Among Us Trap Remix sound effects, but it didn't happen, and I'm really sad.
Somewhere out there is an alternate timeline where that did happen, and you should feel happy for that. Don't cry because it didn't happen. Smile because it happened in a timeline that isn't this one.
Basically, yeah. Also, there isn't really a lot happening for, you know, like the 40 minutes that this is going on or whatever. But I would like to just see a wall of Calithon whenever I look at the chat.
That would be good.
Yeah, if you guys do have 100, I think it's 100 channel points, just redeem it, you know. If you don't have 100 channel points, you can just post Calithon. That works. Maybe Calithon.
Okay, important question: is Bergie an acceptable substitute?
Only Bergie Mocha S.
Okay.
Bergie, I love my mom. Also, I would like to mention, Daddy Dearest chest hair is just insane.
He's a fuzzy fellow. That's a set of words I've seen live on Twitch.tv.
Okay, so we're on week 2 now. I don't really know what's happening, but there's these handsome fellas, these immaculate lads, if you will.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm being let know you can raise the game audio even more.
Even more. Oh, it's gonna be like too loud for me.
Well, that's what we're telling me.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it after this week.
That's fine.
But yeah, these handsome fellas, these immaculate lads.
So these two are Skid and Punk. They're from the animated series by... I'm actually not going to take a wild guess. I don't have that written down. But you can look it up. I believe it's called Spooky Month. And basically, these are just two kids in costumes who really like October. They're really jazzed about Halloween. And you know what? I relate to that. I feel that in my soul.
You guys aren't just about Halloween. I don't really know, like, what's up.
Yeah, right? So this week is actually really interesting because chronologically it takes place after week 4, and the story is that it's Halloween, the parents have boyfriend over at girlfriend's house, and yes, this is literally her house, and these two kids have been told by somebody that girlfriend is made out of candy, so they want to win this rap battle so they can have the girlfriend who is made out of candy? Question mark? We're just gonna pretend that makes sense. Just go.
Have you guys never eaten like a person made out of candy? Yummy, you know?
It's kind of like a chocolate rabbit, but a little more macabre. Macabre?
Is that a full combo, or did I miss something? What? What? Nice. I did it. It might have been, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that looks like a full combo. Nicely done.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'd also like to mention that these handsome fellas probably do enjoy Calithon. If you do enjoy Calithon, type in !YouTube in the chat, subscribe to the YouTube channel, you know? You know what it'd be. Our sponsor, Calithon. I'm kidding.
You know what? yeah, I think these two friends here would subscribe to Calithon on YouTube. That
Exactly.
would be very cool.
And possibly even follow the twitter.com account. Also, just I want to say, I know that we're like 10 minutes done already. I just love all these songs so much.
Oh, this is such a great OST, which is, by the way, on Spotify if you feel like listening to it later. I listen to it way too much. It's definitely on my repeat playlist, like the entire OST.
It's so good. It's so good. My favorite song by far is like it's definitely like Fresh, but like not by much. There's like 5 that are basically tied for first.
Fresh is a really interesting song because there is a version on the Spotify version of the OST that actually features Boyfriend actually rapping. Like this, he can say more than bope beep bope. Like he can actually form words. He just chooses not to, which is the respectful decision. I support that. But
Was that another full combo?
Yeah.
Did I do it on accident again?
You're good at the game.
1, go.
Let's go rhythm gaming. I've played this song like 2 times. Hopefully I'm not
Yeah.
an embarrassment.
So this third song of this week, as you'll notice, is missing our buddies Skid and Pump. This is Monster. His name is not Lemon Demon, in spite of what you would think. That's just a funny coincidence. And he just straight up wants to eat girlfriend. Like, not because she's made of candy or whatever. He's just really weird like that. I hate him, personally. I respect him as a good villain, but I'm not a fan of this guy.
Okay, I do not like this guy, but this guy's double caked up on a Friday night, you know? You know how it be.
Yeah. I don't like him, but I respect him.
Yeah.
That's my final take on Monster. Also, I want to say, just because this is apparently a canon thing, his head isn't actually a lemon, and it probably tastes really bad. It just looks like a lemon for some reason.
I just realized he doesn't have fingers. What? I just realized
he doesn't
this.
have fingers or toes.
I don't like that.
No. He doesn't really have elbows either. It's just kind of squiggly.
This guy's like a Lego. This guy's built like a Lego. Except for the dumpy.
It's like a Lego, but it eats human flesh.
Legos can eat human flesh too. Have you ever stepped on
You
one?
ever stepped on one? Exactly.
I like how we just made the same joke on accident. So good.
Maybe it was planned. Maybe we plan this weeks ahead in advance, and just chat doesn't know that. They don't need to know that.
Yeah, this is just scripted actually. I didn't remember that pattern ever happening. that definitely threw me off.
Oh.
But yeah, this game is, it's not too hard to like learn how to play well because it's mostly like similar patterns. So like if you can do the patterns, you can do most of like the game. And like the mapping kind of sticks to like similar themes actually. Let me bump up the game a tad since I said I would. Okay, I hope that's
Yeah,
fine.
turn up the music. Party. Ooh.
Wait, 3? Okay, cool. But yeah, the mapping of the game is like fairly like similar. So like it kind of goes like there's some of like the one column jumps, and there's a lot of it is like stepwise. It works very easily. would you like to talk about this incredible lad?
Yes, I've been waiting. Week 3 and 4 are easily my favorite weeks, and this is Pico. If you are an internet ancient, much like myself, you have probably seen him around Newgrounds. He was pretty much the mascot up until Tankman, who we will also be meeting later. But he originates from a flash animation called Pico School, which was actually made in the late 90s, way back when. And he pretty much rose up to Newgrounds fame ever since that. Every year they have a Pico Day, pretty much just to celebrate him. He's a good boy, in my humble opinion. So, the story of this week is that he was hired as a hitman by Daddy Dearest to assassinate boyfriend here, but when he, found boyfriend, he actually realized that boyfriend is someone he knew from his past, and that would later become canon. They're exes. But they're pretty cool exes. They still support each other. So rather than outright shooting boyfriend, Pico decided to just challenge him to a rap battle, as exes do.
I've never challenged any of my exes to a rap battle. I don't think I ever will. But good on them, honestly.
I would, but I feel like I'd lose. I'm not built like that.
3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like I'd have like an unfair advantage because I used to be a music major. This is one of my top 5 songs for sure.
I
like this one. I like this.
Song this week.
I like this song a lot. Also, in the game, it's called Philly, but I think it's supposed to be called like that's what I get for talking. It's supposed to be called Philly Nice, but I don't think like when it was added, they couldn't put spaces in the songs, which I think is just a bit funny.
I actually have often wondered what the deal with that is myself, and I don't have a good answer to that. Your guess is as good as mine. Though the reason for the Philly name is because the Newgrounds office is located outside of Philadelphia, and this rap battle actually takes place on top of that office in theory. Or at least a location inspired by that. Close enough. This particular week actually is very heavy on the Newgrounds references, with Pico's voice being based on the song Endless Handbag, which used to be Newgrounds' background music. And there's samples from that referenced in the backing of the first song of this week. I love the music of this week so much, I kind of don't want to talk over it.
Me too. I feel the same way. The song is really good too. It's not top 5, but it's like top 6. Teddy, did you say Pico de got? Disappointed noises.
You know what? He is spicy. I'll give you that.
Pico de Gallo is spicy?
Context, please, for the love of God. I would like to clarify that all of these characters are legal adults. They're just really short. That was a...
I'm also just really short, don't worry. Also, one thing that I don't know if you guys noticed, if you look at the combo counter in the back, the ones kind of look like 7s, and I don't like that.
You're right. That's an interesting design choice. But hey, whatever. I mean, I've never made a game, so
Yeah.
who am I to criticize?
I just wish it was just like a little bit slimmer, and it would like solve all my problems.
Yeah, Pico's School, I believe, came out in either 97 or 98. I'm not that old. I was like 1 or 2 at that point, so I don't actually remember it. But I think I recall hearing something like that. So very late 90s.
This is a very good week as well, I'd like to mention. So up to this point, we've only seen, you know, Daddy Dearest and Girlfriend and everyone else, you know. But now we're gonna be meeting Mother Mearest, I think her name is.
Mommy Meanest. This week is also great. It's just great vibes, great music. I love the henchmen dancing in the background. They're apparently grown in bottles and are disposable, and this was going to originally be proven by the fact that they were supposed to get picked off one by street signs. But they decided to cut that in the interest of development time. I do like the wind effects in the hair, though. I think that's a very, very nice touch.
Some of these patterns are really weird and it's throwing me off. I have not played the song very much.
You know, for a while I've been thinking that the backup dancers look familiar, and I think you're right, Teddy. They do look like Battletoads. Like I think I was subconsciously making that connection, and you've only just now made me realize it. Have this moment of self-realization. Thank you for this learning moment.
Also, one thing I love that when this game does, well, I could have worded that better. Either way, I like when like you and the person that you're like fighting, I guess that's the right word. When you guys like sing at the same time and there's like a harmony, I love that actually.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, the harmonies are really pretty, and Mommy Meanest's songs definitely lean into those, which is super cool.
I'd like chat to know that one of the old Hatsune Miku songs, I found an instrumental for it and I replaced all the vocals with boyfriends singing, and I would like everyone to know that it turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
A lot of people half-jokingly headcanon that Boyfriend is Miku's younger brother, and I kind of love that. I love that for him.
That's actually...
So I could definitely see that working out.
Yeah, it shouldn't have worked that well, but it did. Took me like an afternoon. Also, I know, like, in the lore, this is all, like, over the course of, like, several months, right? But
Yeah.
I like the idea of it happening all in one night.
I mean, it's not Friday nights plural Funkin', it's Friday night singular Funkin'. So yeah, you gotta get all that funkin' in on one night, or else.
You gotta get funky on Friday night. Anyways, Calithon staff, don't get mad at us. The title is MILF. Okay, I can't do anything about that. It's a banger song. It's just called MILF. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry.
I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah.
It's a good song.
It's a banging song. It's probably my favorite song in the game. And it's called MILF. And I hate it. Honestly, okay, for those who don't know this game, I want to say the beat drop in this song, and I hope I don't talk over it, is so juicy. It's so good. It's so good.
This song goes so hard. My entire talking point for this song is just this song goes. It's also hard.
Every time I hear this song, I think of the henchman in the background because that's exactly how I feel listening to this song.
Whoops, whatever. It's fine.
If you haven't died to milk, you're fine. This is often considered one of the hardest songs in the game, so I respect anybody who can do this on purpose.
I've almost actually FC'd this like 4 times. I respect the copy pasta in chat, but if someone can edit it to be like boops and beeps and stuff, that'd be perfect.
No, these are mommy Nina's stands in the chat. I'm sorry.
I respect
No
it.
love for poor boyfriend. No, I respect her illustrious music career, but I'm more of a Daddy Dearest kind of guy.
Okay, 5. This is the Christmas one, I think. There's Christmas.
Yep.
Christmas is canon in the Friday Night Funkin' universe.
You know, I never understand why games include, like, holiday levels, because there's, like, an 11 and 12 chance you're not going to be playing that at any point in time when it's relevant.
It's always relevant for me. I was born in the holiday. It's fine.
See, like, Halloween is fine, because I love Halloween, and that means everyone has to love Halloween, because I do. But
Yeah,
Christmas,
that's how that works.
Yeah.
I was born basically on Christmas, so it's like, yeah, everyone has to love it. Because I'm Supreme Gamer Ness _.
That's fair. This week is fun because it introduces the first character to canonically die. Spoiler alert, it's the Mall Santa. You don't see it on screen or anything, it's not relevant to any kind of plot. It's just a thing. It's just a thing about the game that I know and now you know. And
It's
I will
such a good
probably
fact.
know until the day that I die. Yeah, the background has a ridiculous amount of references. I have a full list, but I feel like I would probably just take over speaking the rest of the song if I actually read all of them off, so it's listed on the wiki, and either you know it or you don't. Oh, speaking of Miku, she is actually on the second floor in the back right-hand side there, so...
Also, if you push extra keys, it takes 10 points away from you. And then you can actually die from it.
Yeah, you can't just button mash.
Yes, you can.
Okay, you know what? Consider those words eaten. I'm sorry to have disrespected this year Calithon.
No, it's fine. I just like doing it anyways. I like watching the thing go down. My foot fell asleep. I would like everyone in chat to know that. So, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Having a good time.
Casualties of Friday Night Funkin'. That's what they mean by getting freaky on a Friday night. It's that feeling you get in your leg when it falls asleep. That's the freaky part.
I'm just realizing I've played this song one other time.
They mean 1 million other times. Very good gaming.
Yeah, 1 million actually. game definitely lagged for a second, and I didn't lose my combo immediately.
That's the mark of a true gamer, not being affected by lag. While I have it remembered, I do want to give a little bit of a warning for gore on the third track of this week. It's not like... I think that's apt. Am I saying that too late?
No.
My stream's a bit behind. My apologies.
It's fine, it's fine.
3, 2, 1, go!
So there is an interesting twist with the third song of this week. Monster is back, as we can tell. And he's here again to want to eat girlfriend. I do want to say for the record, his magic demon ability or whatever is to create illusions. So that tree isn't actually covered in intestines. That's just what he wants you to think.
I don't even know that.
Hashtag gaslight, gatekeep, lemon boss. How do I do that?
Tag yourself, I'm Lemon Boss.
Yeah. They hate to see a lemon boss trying to eat you, don't they?
I'm focusing so hard.
I mean, I know I would hate to see a lemon boss trying to eat my significant other, or anyone doing that really. That wouldn't be a good time now, especially not at the mall during Christmas. You know, there's a lot of things in this game that you just kind of have to roll with.
I'm definitely spoiled by Guitar Hero, like how it has lines for like where the beats are. Also, I'd like to mention, before I forget, I'm playing with like the down scroll instead of like the usual like up scroll like everyone plays, because I'm weird.
You know, I didn't register that in my brain until you've said it, and now that you've said it, it's bothering me. So thank you for cursing me with this. Alright, so this week, first week that has cutscenes that we're not going to be paying attention to because this is a speedrun. The basic gist is, boyfriend was hanging out at girlfriend's house when the parents trapped them both inside a dating sim that girlfriend enjoys playing. So we are currently fighting against Senpai, is his name. There are some real creative names in this game, but hey, keeps things easy.
Also, the arrows changing just tripped me up, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that big of a change, but like, I was playing like this entire time with the other arrows. Also, I'm just realizing, the death animation in this game is kind of funny, and you're hopefully not gonna see it. So I should probably show that before we go off after the run's done, because it's gonna take a very short amount of time.
You should hopefully not see it, but I'm probably gonna show it off.
Yeah, basically.
Marathon logic.
It's more I realized I wasn't gonna be able to show it off, hopefully.
Now that I've remembered that I'm actually commentating a game, I do want to give a story update on why things look slightly different now. Senpai is salty that he lost the last rap battle. That's pretty much it. He's just whining. He's just a sore loser.
Honestly, yeah, that's just like one-to-one explanation of what happened. Uh-oh. I accidentally pushed a button that I didn't want to push. Ooh-oh.
Oh no!
That was not good.
It was read the comments %.
I was definitely trying not to push that button. That's fine. Is it propped right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so story update part 2. It turns out Senpai contains a spirit that the parents also trapped in the game. But the spirit has been trapped there pretty much a very long time, and now it doesn't really resemble anything of what it once was. Now it's just a tortured soul that's kind of lost its grip on reality. And so now it's just like trying to trap boyfriend and girlfriend in here so it can take their bodies and return to the human realm. Like, I can't necessarily blame the poor spirit, that's his name, for that. Like, I would probably feel that way too if I was trapped in a dating sim for like probably 20 years or so. But it's still not great for boyfriend and girlfriend. They're not huge fans of that. So
Yeah, I mean, if someone was trying to take my body, I'd be kind of mad. My problems are my own. You don't get to see them.
you know, I feel like it depends on what game my soul gets trapped in. Like, if it's a solid Zelda game, I don't know that I'd be that upset about it.
Oh, you're right. If I was in like Breath of the Wild, like I would just like pet the dog all day, honestly, and like eat mushrooms off the ground, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, go jump off some tall stuff and not really worry about it, yeah.
But if you die in Zelda, do you like die in real life, or do you just respawn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Got it.
An interesting thing about girlfriend not being phased by anything, and to an extent boyfriend too, canonically, like that has been addressed by the creators, and canonically, either they're very assured in themselves of their capabilities to go through whatever situation they're going through, or they're just really stupid.
I'm lowering the volume because it's
No
a
thoughts,
cutscene,
man.
and it's very loud.
Got here.
Oh, this is running so badly. Thank you, Newgrounds.
Kill you, but what the hell?
Oh,
It's been a boring
Newgrounds,
day.
no.
Let's see what you got.
Tank man, please, play nice.
Hopefully I don't completely bone this.
You know, it's Tank Man. I feel like at this point it's kind of just appropriate. But yeah, so this week they're in the wasteland, and Daddy Dearest tried to get Tankman and friends to, I even know what he's doing at this point. He's putting his daughter in like so many risky situations. Like, you are not the dad of the year. I get that you don't like this kid, this boyfriend. I mean, he's not a kid, but like, I mean, look, she's at gunpoint. She doesn't seem very concerned about being at gunpoint, but that's not great. That's not great parenting.
Yeah, I think the song is like the hardest one for me, like easily.
My phone has a notification alerting me to the fact that Friday Night Funkin' is on at Memeathon.
Huh. If true, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't know where it got that information.
I can't believe that, like...
Take bars for a little
oh yeah, I forgot.
sipping over an
Cutscene.
ugly, boring little teenager that wears her mom's clothes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know how people could speedrun Friday Night Funkin'. That's so weird. It's a rhythm game where you play the songs. Huh. It'd be cool if it got into a speedrunning marathon.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I bet I could commentate on it too. You know.
Yeah, you know a lot about it.
things about the game.
Yeah. You do a good job, honestly.
Thank you. You're very good at the game.
Thank you. The flag's not helping. Song goes though, by the way. Just, I want everyone to know that.
So the enemy arrow stream, it's currently this first show, right? Yeah. I don't actually know.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I mean,
If your game lags
you got-
and like they miss stuff, it actually counts against you as well.
so it's less of a battle and more of a co-op.
Yeah.
It's not a rap battle, it's a jam session.
Okay, new cutscene in like 2 seconds when the game uploads and not uploads, loads. Also, this is the last song in the entire game.
Thus far.
God effing damn it. Well played, you little shit. But this is war, and in war, people die. Man, get rid of fire. Sorry, no problem for you this year. Look who it is. You're sexually ambiguous.
Girlfriend is Sam's Undertale.
Don't you have a school to shoot up?
Basically.
There's one way to settle this. Let's
Then we
rock,
see our friend
you
Nico
little
again.
cunt. You little...
I'm not a huge Newgrounds buff, and I never was.
1, go.
Am I speaking over the cutscene? Oh, wait. Okay. I'm not a huge Newgrounds buff, and I never really was, but I did grow up on the internet in the mid-2000s, so, you know, to an extent it was unavoidable. And seeing just Pico versus the Tankman, like, in this capacity, It kind of makes me happy. It kind of feels rewarding, satisfying. Kiko doing his thing, ASMR. Johnny Utah definitely has a potty mouth. That's very true. Good old Newgrounds. Speaking of which, when this update drops, it actually caused so much traffic, the update, that is to say, introducing this week, it brought so much traffic to Newgrounds that it crashed, like, the entire site, which is beautiful. I believe the last time that happened was when Homestuck updated. With, like, a really big update. So,
You're definitely bringing me back right now, talking about Homestuck. I was never into Homestuck, but I was on Tumblr, so...
I would make a Homestuck reference in response, but honestly, I don't think I want to mark myself with that. I
hero.
don't know that
I like your shoelaces.
Thanks, I stole them for the president. Oh no.
Okay, time's on the fade out, Time! Oh. Let's go!
Let's go.
So, that's this game. I'm gonna skip that just so I can show dying, and then we can leave on a funny note, because dying. Not story mode, not story mode. Replay. Yes, that's what we want.
Can you do dying on the third week of week 7? Just because that also shows girlfriend.
Oh, I have to get all the way over there again,
not?
though. So I can't really do that. Oh, actually, I can do this. I can do it on here. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, the game over screen is very fancy. You go.
So yeah, this game is called Friday Night Funkin', right? Funkin' is very close to another word.
Another funny word.
Yeah, another funny word.
Walk straight.
Oh, you can't see his nuts, but
tragic.
You do get blue balled in this game whenever you die because you can't Friday Night Funk. You know, this is how it be sometimes. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. Follow us on Twitch. Follow Calithon on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube and on Twitter. I have a Twitch account. I have a YouTube account that I don't upload to. My Twitch is Nest _ Hero streams sometimes, right? What are your plugs? What do you have?
So, you can follow me on Twitter at HollowHero_. On Twitch, I'm here at HollowHero_. I do stream periodically. My schedule is kind of all over the place right now, but hey, you can follow me for future updates. Jazz hands, finger guns.
Heck yeah. Thanks for having a rhythm speedrun for 2 rhythm game speedruns for Memeathon. Have a good night. Next is Rill. Go watch Rill.
Thank you for Funkin'.
Thank you for co-commenting. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, this has been really fun. I appreciate you submitting this game so I can co-comp because I really do love this game and I'm glad at how popular it is and I hope that the hype train keeps rolling.